I move to strike the last word.
The gentleman from New York is recognized for 5 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, this can't possibly be the best they've got. This can't be. I cannot imagine that a party that governed for the last 12 some odd years, who had a Congress that met less days than the do-nothing Congress, who wasted billions of dollars in an Iraq war doing no oversight, drove up the deficit to record heights, wasted Homeland Security funds, can't possibly be that the best that party has is to now devote an afternoon talking about the security arrangements for the Speaker of the United States House of Representatives. Well, let's talk a little bit about what we have. Putting aside for a moment, which apparently is what the other side wants, putting aside for a moment the bill we're here to debate, which is a way to improve energy programs with existing infrastructure, and I can guarantee my colleagues will be lining up to take advantage of that program. We have, in the first 100 hours in this Congress, raised the minimum wage. We have lowered the cost of people to send their children to college. We have implemented the 9/11 Commission report. We have moved through an agenda with efficiency to get things done for the American people. And now what my colleagues on the other side is they want to have an argument with the White House over the appropriate arrangements for the Speaker. Now look, I'm sure that my good friends on the other side are so detached from reality that they think this is what the American people want to work on. This is a party that squandered the leadership that they had. Now the Republican Party is in the minority for the foreseeable future. The Republican Party is so completely bankrupt of any ideas of their own, they've taken to bringing up 3 hours of discussion and a debate between the White House and themselves about what kind of security the Speaker should have. The Republican Party is in the minority party not only for this reason, but this is one of it. And then to make it worse, the members that the Republican Party sends over can't possibly be the A-team. This can't be the best. This can't be the most articulate, most informed voices of the Republican Party, can it? This is it. I was in my office and I heard a member of the Republican Party, and you'll correct me, Mr. Speaker, if I'm wrong, complain that he had to sit in a middle seat. No, not a middle seat. Complain that he had to eat peanuts on his flight. I don't even know what this is about. But let me tell you what the American people are interested in. They're interested in the idea that, like Damocles' sword, global warming is now hanging over the head of all of us. All of us, Republican or Democratic, even the Republican Party must be concerned about that. We have had thousands of scientists that have reached a consensus. In fact, I certainly will be glad to yield.
Well, I thank the congressman from New York for yielding, but don't you think a jet that is a 757 can seat 42 people, flying one person, is contributing to global warming?
Gentleman from New York controls the time. Gentleman from New York.
Reclaiming my time. You know, even those members of this panel, these scientists that took a look at global warming, global climate change, 90% of them, a record level of consensus, say that human causes are to blame. We are not going to leave it to the Republican Party to solve this problem. They're in the minority. They're probably in the permanent minority if they're going to spend their time obsessing about security arrangements for the Speaker and disagreeing with the President of the United States' spokesman. But we are. Nancy Pelosi, this party is going to do something about global warming. We're not going to wait for the Republican Party to join in. This just the same way we said we were going to increase the minimum wage, the same way we said we were going to increase safety by implementing 9/11 Commission reports, the same way we said we were going to reduce college costs for American middle class and those striving to make it. That's what we're going to do. You can have this debate all you want about the security arrangements for the Speaker, but we're going to go about doing the job of the American people. That's why the Democratic Party is in charge, not the Republican Party. And I yield back the balance of my time.